The main thing we did have was a proper rehearsal. We rehearsed these things for 2 weeks, 10 days, 2 weeks. So the cast could deliver a continuous performance.
You'd have a dress rehearsal, you'd have a producer's run, where sometimes you would be like that because somebody would be coming in, the producer would come in, and a couple of times it happened that they would say, I don't think that's working with so-and-so, and the next day the actor or actress wasn't there.
Out of the Unknown adhered to the contemporary method of recording BBC programmes. Film sequences, on location or at Ealing Film Studios, were normally shot in tandem with the rehearsal period.
One of the key people on any film shoot, of course, is the film cameraman, people like Peter Sargent and a number of other people who I worked with. And they were just... It was wonderful when a film cameraman would come to you and say, well, what do you want, Mike? And I'd try and describe it. And they would take this idea, this thought, this feeling, and turn it somehow into a piece of film.
All of the studio work had to be done within the conventions of the time. You rehearsed for a day and a half, and then in the evening of the second day, then you recorded the whole thing through from beginning to end.
You had a time limit. You had to get the job done in the time, and so therefore everybody worked like stink to get it done in the time.
You'd got 7 o'clock till 10 o'clock, that's 3 hours, to shoot a 50-minute piece.
You jolly well had to achieve it, otherwise you were into overtime costs and everything, and that didn't go down well with your producers at all.
It'd only just come out of the live period, but everything was live, transmitted live.
It's a theatrical setup. You are watching a theatre production.
A series got an allocated budget per episode, and that's what you had. And it could all take place in one room or some vast set, but it didn't make any difference.
Crews used to specialise. You might have some did only light entertainment shows, others did drama. Crew 2 did drama. And it has to be said, Out of the Unknown was something a little bit special. It was sort of more modern.
For me, the challenges were to make it look interesting and to try and make what the director wanted to do and the actors wanted to do and the writer wanted all come together into some sort of homogeneous whole.
The cameras were very big and very heavy. You couldn't take them outside. The cameras all had turret lenses on, which were fixed lenses, which could go around. And then zoom lenses came in later, which made that very much easier. And of course, colour came in.